You already know who it is, man. It's your motherfucking boy, SS Rick. Today, I'm doing another 5 people who defeat video, and I decided, you know what? I haven't done one in a while, so let's go ahead and bring this back onto the channel. I know you guys like this series a lot, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. As you guys can see from the title, we're discussing Champa. Now, Champa, we do know that he is the brother of Beerus. He's the god of destruction for Universe 6, and to be honest, he was looked down upon a lot because he got fat, basically. Like, this guy just got way too lazy. We can assume that he was on par with Beerus before he got lazy. So the fact that he got lazy, that puts him underneath Beerus, and it's pretty much confirmed that unless he starts training again, he's gonna always be underneath Beerus. But I'm gonna be talking about the 5 people who I think could defeat him at the end of the series. Now, this list, like many of my other lists, the ranking isn't from weakest to strongest. It's more of which is more likely to happen, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Coming in at number 5 is Goku. Now, Goku is on this list because we saw what Hit said when he said that we're just pawns to these guys, we're nothing more. And Goku looked a little bit mad at Champa, the way how he was talking to Hit, and when he was basically threatening to end them. And then we know that Beerus, he had to tell Goku, whoa, slow your roll, like don't do anything. So yeah, we know that Goku, he feels like, I guess we can assume that he feels that that Champa is abusing his power towards the two, because he was ready to step in, but we know that Beerus had to tell him, chill out, well, don't overdo it. So yeah, that's why I got Goku number 5 on this list. And we know the whole Super Saiyan God Kaioken transformation, if that was able to scare Beerus, just imagine what that could do to Champa. Now, I'm not one of the people who do think that the gap between Champa and Beerus is huge, but the fact that it was able to scare Beerus, the one who's stronger, I think will be able to put up a good fight against Champa. Now, number 4 is Kabe. Now, Kabe, this is similar to what I just said with Goku. Now, we saw when he threatened to destroy Kabe and stuff, and I think that this could be Kabe's use for motivation of training. One, the whole Vegeta thing, we already know that that's going to motivate him to train. But two, at the end of the day, he's a Saiyan. He's going to have Saiyan pride. He's not going to want to get pushed around regardless of who he is. We know that Vegeta, well, it killed him to have to bow down and do all this weird shit for Beerus and them. But I'm pretty sure that Kabe, he's going to think the same way. He's not going to want to do that either. So I do think that if Kabe actually does start training and actually can unlock maybe a Super Saiyan 2, maybe Super Saiyan God, he would be able to go on par with Champa. Coming in at number 3 is Hit. Now, Hit, I can actually see Hit and Champa fighting in the future, and I think it'll be a dope fight, because these two guys, yo, these are the strongest people in the universe, well, excluding Waddles. These are the strongest people, some of these strongest people in the Universe 6, and I mean, Hit, he was, oh my god, like, I just think about this fight, it will be so amazing, because on one hand, we have Hit, who's basically just found out how to get stronger, like the whole him having his little power raised throughout the whole tournament. He just learned how to get stronger. So if he keeps on doing that, just imagine where he'll be at if he does it to the end of the series. He could be God of Destruction status, because we know that he was even handicapped versus Goku, so he wasn't even going all out, but yet he was still able to keep up. Coming in at number 2 is Vados, and this one's simple. Vados, she trained him. It's similar to the whole Wisdom Beers thing. I'm not going to go into a huge detail, because we already know that it's fact. We know that Vados, she can defeat Champa without breaking a sweat. And coming in at number 1, you guys probably guessed it, Beers. Yes, Beers. And this will be a fight that we have to see in the series, because it said that these guys have fought a lot, and they basically, when they're about to fight again, I believe they only showed this in the manga, if they would have actually like connected with their energy waves, they would have destroyed Universe 6. So that's crazy to think. But I do think that Beers, at the end of the day, he can defeat him. It's already been confirmed, so there is no thinking. It's been confirmed, unless Champa actually does start training again. But overall, that's basically it for this little list. Do you guys agree with my list, or you guys disagree? Who would you put on this list? Comment what you guys see down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.